This is a recorded emergency transmission. Please stand by for an important safety bulletin from the Central District Emergency Coordination Office. This message is intended for all residents in the affected zone. Stay calm and listen carefully. Good evening. At precisely 1947 hours, routine security cameras in Sector B observed a phenomenon involving reflective surfaces that requires your immediate attention. Under no circumstances should you look away from your reflection until directed to do so. Today's advisory concerns a subtle but dangerous shift in the behavior of reflections. Earlier this afternoon, maintenance personnel reported seeing their own mirror images blink independently before their real eyes had the chance. At first, the intervals were a fraction of a second, barely noticeably, and technicians presumed a glitch in the infrared sensors. However, these occurrences have now been confirmed in multiple locations and on a variety of devices: bathroom mirrors, rear-view windows, even polished stainless steel cafeteria doors. The unsettling pattern is consistent. The reflection moves before its counterpart. If your reflection waves, blinks, or tilts its head before you do not match its motion. This precaution is not theoretical. On at least 3 verified occasions, individuals who mimicked the reflection's movement vanished from camera footage in under 5 seconds. In each case, the reflection paused, stared directly out of the glass, and then, without warning, forced its way into our world. Videos show the surface rippling, like water disturbed, before the reflection steps forward. The subjects are never seen again. Avoid all reflective surfaces. If you must traverse a corridor with mirrors or windows, cover them with any opaque material, available paper, cloth, even dark spray paint. If you reside or work in a building with large glass panels, seal them off immediately. Do not attempt to confirm whether your reflection is safe. A single second of hesitation is enough. Residents have reported that when the reflection waves first, all other electronic systems in the room flicker, lights dim, radios emit static, and digital clocks jump forward by exactly 9 minutes. This temporal distortion precedes the reflection's breach. If you experience unexplained power fluctuations coinciding with odd mirror behavior, evacuate the premises at once. Do not look into the mirror as you leave. Cover your eyes or turn your back until you are a safe distance away. Medical teams responding to early incidents describe survivors who refuse to move after seeing their reflection gesture. Those individuals remain conscious but unresponsive, eyes fixed on some unseen point. Attempts to coax them away, gentle shaking, auditory prompts have failed. The bodies appear alive, but their minds seem entirely consumed by that distant glint behind the glass. Our intelligence division warns that this entity adapts. Initially, the reflection would merely wave. Now, it's learned subtlety: curling fingers, tilting wrists, yawning, even mimicking speech. Some have heard faint whispers emanating from the glass, a soft coaxing the observer to imitate. Under no circumstances should you respond to any vocalization or gesture from a reflective surface. It is not your reflection speaking. Traffic control systems are offline in multiple sectors following reports of drivers freezing mid-intersection after glimpsing their reflections in side view mirrors. If you are operating a vehicle and notice your reflection acting independently, waving, nodding, or pointing, immediately pull over in a safe area. Do not exit the vehicle until you have obscured every reflective surface. Lock all doors and windows. Wait for clearance from emergency responders. Children appear to be especially vulnerable. In one incident at Greenwood Elementary, a student watched her reflection smile and beckon from the classroom whiteboard's glossy surface. She stood rooted to the spot, untouched as other students fled. Teachers who attempted to approach her found the hallway empty. Moments later, the girl vanished without a trace. Staff reports described the whiteboard's surface as rippling like a disturbed pond, the dark glass sheen absorbing overhead light until nothing could be made out but a void. We understand these instructions may seem extreme, but delay or disbelief could be fatal. Begin by securing every window in your home with thick curtains or blankets. Place opaque stickers or tape on all mirrors, from the bathroom vanity to decorative panels. If you have any reflective jewelry or accessories, place them in a sealed container, preferably not transparent. Do not wear them until this threat is neutralized. Emergency services are deploying response teams to investigate high-priority incidents. Should you observe any anomalies, reflections out of sync, electronic malfunctions concurrent with mirror disturbance, contact the Central Command hotline immediately. Keep devices on silent. A sudden ring or alert could trigger the reflections. Attention! When speaking to dispatch, describe the precise gesture observed. Do not elaborate on unrelated details. Focus on the motion, timing, and any accompanying electrical interference. This is not a projection or a simulation. The threat is real. Your reflection is no longer bound by optics. It moves with intent, it learns from us, and it crosses the boundary between surface and self. Remember, if your reflection waves first, do not move. Maintain absolute stillness until you are certain you control your next motion. Let every breath be measured and deliberate. We are working around the clock to develop a countermeasure. Until further notice, treat every mirror, window, and glossy surface as a potential doorway. If you cannot cover it, avoid it. Do not test the entity's limits. Do not challenge it with bravado. Survival depends on restraint. End of transmission. This message will repeat in 30 minutes. Stay tuned to this frequency for updates. And remember, if your reflection waves first, don't move.